I'll pretty much. Don't worry. You said you can't carry. It's not. It's a dual process. I started it. Yeah, it's a dual process here. It's not. You can't carry it alone, sure. I can't carry it alone, sure. But it's all right. We're here together, you and me.
I just got off of work and he's forcing me to do this.
He came back into the apartment, into the spider's lair. I had everything set up.
And we don't even have that bitch, AJ, here. I don't fuck with him no more.
He ran away from the show, folks.
Fuck that guy.
Yeah. So pretty much what's going on is it's going to be Jacob and I for this one. Jacob and AJ are beefing hard.
Yeah.
And, we're going to get AJ's side of the story maybe. Maybe not. I don't know if I'll let him speak. Since I control the fucking ones and twos.
As long as I'm not here. I don't care.
It doesn't matter. I had bits planned for this. I can't believe he fucking didn't show up. It's fine. We're just gonna talk shit about AJ while he's not here. I don't care.
I'm with that.
Because
did you buy Ted and Ted 2?
Yeah. I bought that as a Christmas gift for myself. It was like $10, bro. It's a pretty good deal. That's 2 movies.
That seems like too much.
For Ted, I like Ted. Ted is a good movie. Ted 2, I don't like that much. But I still watch it because
I like some of the Ted movies.
I like some of the Ted movies.
All right, so or how about you make your case for why you think the Ye24 merch is fire?
I don't. I was doing a bit where I was just going to, because
I do have receipts.
Yeah, you have receipts, and then you have me also saying that if he just changed it up a little bit and turned it into a swastika, it would be better. Because it's already on that line, because that's the whole design of it, right? It's supposed to look like a swastika.
Yeah, I mean, I'm pretty sure it was also fake. Like,
I have no idea.
Design.
Yeah, I have no idea if that's real or not. I saw a picture of potential merch, and I sent it, and then AJ went, "That's
was funny,
gross."
Though. That's gross.
Or whatever the fuck he said, and I was like, hold on. If you just get rid of the all-black design, make it bolder, red, white, keep black for the letters, change up the lines a little bit, and you have something. And that's true. Listen, people went crazy for the swastika. They loved that thing.
Yeah.
1930s Germany loved that. They were on that. They fucking flew at the Olympics. That's how much they loved it.
Wow.
They loved it.
I didn't know that.
Well, it wasn't.
It was in Germany,
it was in Germany, bro. They had them everywhere. American runners and shit. The one black guy that beat all the Germans, even though they were supposed to be Aryan, he fucking cooked them.
He was flying it?
He wasn't flying it, but it's just funny because you can look at pictures from it, and it's like he's standing on the podium, and there's swastikas behind him, and Hitler's tweaking in the stands like, God damn it, this fucking guy. He just beat the fuck out of my stupid Aryan brothers. But yeah,
superior race.
My superior race of German chocolate eaters
just lost to everyone.
I don't know how they did. It would be hilarious if Germany sucked at everything for that Olympics. They definitely were juicing. Like, there's no way they weren't giving their fucking athletes anything. But it's funny to think about. Also, if you look at videos, I'm stealing this from a Rogan clip, but if you look at videos of him from that thing, you can see that he's tweaking.
Yeah.
Like, he's hopped up on fucking all sorts of shit.
I was watching something about, like, all the drugs that he was taking.
Yeah.
At the time.
It's insane.
And, like, I don't even know if you can call them rallies. Whatever the fuck.
Yeah.
He used to, like, whatever he used to go to and, like, sit, like, at the top and shit, whatever. Like, he was always sitting back. Like, he wasn't, like...
He couldn't stand?
Yeah, like, he couldn't do very much at all. Just, like, his presence...
That's all they needed.
Was enough, I guess, from all the other shit he did before, but the drugs were, like, killing him. And obviously did. Well, kind of.
The Bullet most, did that, but I don't think by the end of the war he was not doing.
Yeah, there was no way he was making it out anyway. He just went out on his own terms, I guess.
Yeah, him and his fucking squeeze, that lady, whatever her name is. He was getting everyone on meth, and they were like, "All right, Hitler, okay."
Wasn't it like heroin too?
Everything. They fucking did everything. They gave the soldiers meth. They didn't call it that, but it was little pills. It was just amphetamines.
Because the best soldier is the one that, like, doesn't eat and
They can just keep going.
Or something.
Yeah, they can keep going and do whatever. They're fucking
crazy.
Meanwhile, the fucking English dudes are drinking tea, and they're like, "Oh, I'm sleepy." And the German guy's just like, ready to fucking blow up Berlin. Or sorry, no, not Berlin. That's where they're from. The other place, London. Yeah, London, UK, Britain. B words. Is that Britain? I had a whole bit for you. I don't know if I want to spoil it or not. I had something ready, but.
Just me, or did AJ?
No. I mean, AJ would have been involved. He kind of would have been a counter to it.
Well, I'm never talking to him again. So
yeah,
you might as well do it.
I was gonna pose a question to you, or make it seem like you had something to say, and then kind of just go off about.
Okay, go do it.
I was gonna be like, all right, Jacob, you want to talk about the Middle East on the show? You wanted to talk about it.
Let me pick the topic.
Oh no.
I thought you were gonna say like.
No, I was completely just gonna make it seem like you wanted to say.
What do
something.
I think about the Middle East?
Yeah. I was gonna be like, he had something to say about the Middle East, about how like he doesn't like it, and like he thinks it should be a parking lot, and
which part?
Before the show came on, he pulled me into his room, and
which part do I think should be a parking lot?
The whole thing. You remember? You showed me in your room. You had like plans and diagrams and stuff. It looked like you worked really hard on it. Like it looked like it took years of time to come up with your little plan in there. It was, it was good. The presentation.
What's my plan?
To turn into a parking lot.
Right.
It involved a lot of planes and like asphalt and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
It was like tractors tilling land, but from the air, going over with like hot tar and sort of construction materials. It was really good.
What country did I hate the most?
The one that it wasn't specific. You just mapped out an area.
All of it, like I just circled.
Yeah. Right. You remember? You showed me. It was all you. It was all you, Jacob.
I think that might be Tyler Durden in your own head.
No. Yeah, so that was my thing. I don't know. I could add more for it. I don't really know. I wrote it at work because I was laughing about it.
I was trying to turn it around on you.
No,
I didn't say a goddamn thing.
Right. The whole point was I was just gonna let either you try to turn it on me, and then I was just gonna deny it and try and gaslight you or the audience, I guess, into doing it. Doesn't matter. By the way, if people are mad that we didn't upload on fucking Monday, I'm gonna let you know right now. This is our goddamn show.
Who's saying shit?
We can put it out whenever we fucking want. All right.
Who's saying shit?
Nobody. That's who. Because we don't read anything. All right. Any comments, any sort of constructive criticism or criticism in general, trash. All in the trash.
We don't listen to people who don't do podcasts.
That's right. I also don't listen to people who do podcasts. I listen to myself. I listen to Jacob. I listen to AJ, and that's it. And all of us do not talk to anyone else. We fucking live in a stasis chamber, pretty much.
That's a fact.
Yeah. Like Avatar.
Shout out Avatar.
I can't wait to see it.
Shout out James Cameron, for real.
James Cameron, your life's work might be paying off. I don't know. I hadn't seen your movie ever. Then I watched it the other day, and I hate to admit it, I liked Avatar.
The first one?
Yeah. It was pretty. When it came out, 2008?
Oh, yeah.
Like, it looks like it came out now. I don't know what he did. It's crazy. You know, he when people's phones would go off, he would shoot them with a nail gun into like a wall. He's a notoriously hard director to work with. When he made
is that a fact?
Yeah. When he made The Abyss, he like almost drowned half the actors.
Wow.
Because the fucking thing, it's all underwater. He made them go underwater.
Right.
Like, they were actors. They don't fucking scuba dive. So he's just like, go down there. I'm going to fucking drown you.
I was looking at his filmography. And like from the Titanic to Avatar.
Yeah.
Is like, I don't know, something like 12 to 15 years. Like in that.
Did he make anything in between then?
He did. And that's what I was looking up.
Yeah.
And it's 3 different documentaries that all feature him. Like, he's the main character in all.
Oh, wait, is it about, like, him going to the Titanic? Yeah.
The Titanic, him going to the bottom of the ocean, and then there's a third one. I don't remember what it was.
He's a fucking crazy guy. He goes in the little submarine and just plunges into the what is it called? Mariana Trench?
Yeah.
The deepest, yeah. I don't know how you pronounce it. However you do it, he went down in there in a fucking submarine just because he was like, I want to touch the bottom of the ocean. That shit's crazy. It's like
He's a G. He's a G.
He made fucking...
Meanwhile, we got Bezos
going to the space.
Barely going to space.
Barely going to space and pumping out some shows.
Oh, boys.
It's all right. We need a new director that should do something crazy. Someone should go on a volcano or something and make a movie. Or vice versa. I don't know who it would be, but someone. If someone wants to do that, let me know. And I will help you go into a volcano. But, interestingly, James Cameron now, I don't know what he's doing. I'm sure that he's going to bask in his Avatar 2 glory.
He has like an Avatar coming out like every 2 years.
Yeah.
Until like
the technology finally made it.
Right.
So now he can do that. He can make Avatar Land. And he can make real avatars that people can pilot themselves, like the metaverse.
He's going to make Pandora.
Yeah. He's going to start fucking taking tunneling technology and go underground, just make a whole new planet.
Bottom of the ocean.
You could go to the bottom of the ocean and make it. I don't know if I would go down there. I'd go to a tunnel before I'd go to the ocean. I don't like the ocean. The ocean's scary.
You scared of water?
Yes, bro.
Really?
Not like pools and stuff.
But like ocean water?
Yeah.
That's funny.
Dude, do you know, have you seen shit in the ocean? That shit's crazy.
It's not scary, though.
Yes, it is. It's fucking terrifying. That's like space on our planet. And people are like, oh, let's go to Mars. And it's like, bro, we're still finding shit in the water. Like, let's slow down.
I mean, I think we can do both.
I don't know, man.
But I do know what you're saying.
It's freaky, and I don't like the idea of sharks. It's also, humans are land animals. I'm not supposed to go in the water. I'm not a fish breather. It's not like Waterworld. I'm not, what's his face in Waterworld with gills.
What do you think about surfers?
I think it's cool. I think if you like the ocean, go in the ocean. Surfing's cool and shit. I'm not going to do it. I don't want to look like a fucking seal and then get eaten by a shark. Not that happens a lot, but still.
What do you think about people that fuck dolphins?
It's like white women fucking dogs. Like it's just a part of nature. White women
fuck dogs?
They love fucking dogs.
Dogs?
Yeah, like dogs. Like a white woman will buy a German Shepherd just to have sex with it. They love it. I don't know why. Don't ask me why, but they fucking.
It was more of a how question.
How do they do it?
I don't want to go down that route.
We can look that up if you want.
I'm good.
You can look up dog fuck woman. We get 4 billion results. And it's like, god damn.
FBI shows up at our door immediately.
You weren't supposed to fucking see that. It's a subsect of people. It's just like the people that go goblin mode. You know about that? You know about those people?
Yeah, you do it.
Goblin mode? What do you mean? I'm talking about people that run around their house like goblins. That pretend to be goblins.
Oh, like, yeah, actually.
They have sacks of trinkets and they steal things from themselves and pretend that they're getting like gems and gold and stuff. And they're like, ooh.
I don't know those people, but that does sound like a blast.
There's a whole
that sounds
group
like a
of
good
them.
time.
It's like a furry kind of group, not like the same thing, but it's like there is a community of people that are like, I like being a goblin. I like pretending to be a goblin, which is awesome. Go for it. Be a goblin. I don't fucking care.
Do you think you could have sex with a furry?
No. Bro, they gotta smell terrible. A furry's like the next step from people that are like, I don't need to shower. Because it's like, I need my natural musk. And I go in my fursuit, I need my musk to get through the thick lining of my fursuit. So I gotta be out there in the sun.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah.
How else are they gonna get the fucking dragon pheromones? People aren't gonna know that Sparkletail is ready to fuck. Unless you can smell the stank coming from that thing. You go, god damn. They all got flaps in the back. You know what they call fucking in the furry community? Do you know what they have a word for it? Do you know what it is? No, they call it yiffing.
Yiffing?
Yeah.
Why?
I have no idea. They yiff. Instead of fucking, they yiff each other. And I gotta be honest, I'm interested. I'm interested in seeing one of these yiffing sessions. Like an orgy, but a yorgy, forgy.
They do orgies?
Oh yeah, 100%. They rent out like fucking Marriott Inns and go into the little.
They do take over the Peru.
Yeah. Oh wait, they do? Really?
Yeah.
They have like a convention there?
They have like, I think they do multiple.
That's foul.
Correct me if I'm wrong, people. I think they take over Heinz and the Peru once a year because I've been to both of those places over the past year and there's been at both.
Fuck, dude. That's got to be.
I have a picture of one. Hold on. I was going through my camera.
Yeah.
Wait, let me show you.
Yeah, you can find it. Dude, that's got to be fucking crazy, though. Like, first of all, it's got a stank in there for a week afterwards. And also, just like, what if you showed up, like, dressed like a hunter? Like, you wore a camo and orange on. You just had, like, you got, like, an air rifle. And you're like, I'm going to fucking give me a dog. And you see one walking out of the convention center, just get it right in the fucking, right through the furry eye. You're like, I got a pelt now. There's just a man under there. That's someone's son wearing that fucking outfit, people. Like, I can't imagine the parents of these furries have happy lives. They could be dead, and that's what turned them into a dog. Like a dog guy. You're like, God damn. My parents are gone. All I got is our dog that's left, and it's looking kind of good. Might fuck the dog. It's either they turn into fucking bestiality type people, or they turn to pedophiles. Really, the only job that doesn't have pedophiles involved in it is like a fucking Citizens Bank teller. Like the old lady behind the Citizens Bank, she's just a nice old lady. Everyone else is up for being a pedophile, pretty much. You just kind of roll the dice, and you might wear a fursuit, you might wear a suit. Who knows? Go to a job interview, be like, hey, I wear a fursuit. Can I bring that in on casual Fridays? And they send you to the mailroom instead. You got to put the things in the tubes, the vacuum tubes that shoot them up to like the CEO, where it's like, those things are sick. I wish I had one of those. Listen. Let me see the fucking picture. Is it a picture or a video?
The one, I think, at Heinz.
Holy, you took that, or was this just that?
But it looks like I could.
Oh my god.
I might plagiarize it.
That is fucking. Send this to me. I'm gonna make that the YouTube thumbnail for this. That's crazy. That's like that could be an advertisement for like Raid. Like the bug repellent. Yeah. Make some sort of spray. It could either be it either could be like bear mace or something, or it could also be a form of aerosol deodorant that they will run away from, where it's like they're covering my musk. Again, back to the musk thing, the pheromones. Can't cover that up with just a little spray of Axe. Hate to break it to you, Sparkle Puss, but you're gonna need some soap. You're gonna need some soap in that suit. Something. One of these days, fucking furry's gonna come along and be like, guys, I'm the hygiene furry. They gotta get Dr. Fauci in a furry suit. Yeah, there's a fucking ton of them. Listen, if you're a furry, I know I've been talking shit about you recently in the past 5 minutes, but listen, if that's what brings you joy, more power to you, all right? If you like to wear a big old fursuit, sweat it up, get yiffed in the butt, you're like getting yiffed in the butt, and you would rather have an increased chance of getting hit by a car and it being taken down, not as a fatality, like a car crash against a human, but rather as like a tragic event where a dog gets hit by a car, like it's like roadkill at that point. If you want to live like that, fine. That's perfectly fine. My problem with the furry community is the people that think they're dragons. I don't understand that. I don't quite understand where the dragon things come from. I get the animal ones. If you want to be a goat, a dog, a cat, go for it. Dragons aren't, like, we haven't seen a dragon for the past 20 years. Like, the last dragon died in 2000. We all know that. It was a fact. We fucking remember when... No, I'm not going to do that. It was going to be a dragon that flew into the Twin Towers. When Bill Clinton came on live TV and said that the dragon formerly known as Thunderbird flew into World Trade Center 1, and then a plane happened to fly in the next one, and then they fell. We all know that happened. That's the last time we saw a dragon. Stop being dragons. You don't need to be a dragon.
Don't need to be a dragon.
If you want to be a rock monster, though, we could have one of those. I'd like to see a rock monster. A lot of them popping up recently.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're scary.
They're scary. I'm scary sometimes. I think sometimes
I scare myself.
Ooh, look at that. That's a little lyric. If you want to go on genius.com and Google that lyric, you can figure out that little Easter egg there. I don't know what I'm saying.
It sounds like we're what is the word when like when Trump says
trolling?
No. Like he says like some words that like can be taken to certain groups as like fuck.
What, like you're encouraging them or something?
Right.
Oh,
but you say it in a way where it can be like
either way.
Yeah.
Ah, fuck. I don't know.
It sounds like we're doing that.
Wait, in what way? Like, I'm taking no sides here. Nobody's safe. That's not a threat.
It sounded like a threat.
It's not a threat. It's a promise.
Be scared.
Folks, listen, this might be the best episode of A&N in the AM that we've ever put out.
Fuck AJ.
Honestly, we might start calling this one A&N Classico. It's just, we're sort of the originals.
Yeah.
At this location, this historical landmark here.
Yeah.
AJ's like an interloper.
Yeah, he kind of like...
He colonized the room.
Yeah.
And now he's trying to get rid of the squirrels, too. It's also, crazy. If you want to be a squirrel as a furry, go for it. Sorry.
If you dress up as a squirrel, I will kill you.
If you dress up as a squirrel, I will fucking kill you. What?
I've been eating chips, ladies and gentlemen.
Listen, folks. He's been eating chips and dip and other substances. I want one of those mailroom things. I know I kind of moved past it a little bit, but I need to come clean. One of those vacuum sealed tubes that shoots up mail canisters from lower to a higher point is a cool thing.
To do what?
To get mail.
Shoot.
No. What? I'm not going to hurt anyone with this.
No. I thought you were... thought it was going to be like one of your gay sex things that you're
no, I have
getting into. I thought you were gonna start shooting
one of my new technologies, my new patents.
Right.
I have a
now that you've come out as a bottom.
I have a contract with the U.S. military where I have to design things that can like push things deeper into someone's ass than ever before without harming the person. It's sort of like a riot control, but instead of hurting people, it sort of puts them into a state of like ecstasy where they can't move.
Right.
They're trying to figure out how to turn like t-shirt cans and things that can shoot like phallic objects into people. And I'm sort of like, you know that the guy that makes
they came to you.
Yeah, they came to me. They gave me $4.3 billion to develop this, so I can shove things up my ass and be like, that doesn't feel good. That feels all right. Nah, not that one. Too hard. And they go, just right.
Just right.
But you know that the guy that makes like dildos that are shaped off of like porn stars.
No.
There's some. I could look the company up. I don't know.
Wait,
what the company's
out of
called.
like their whole body?
No. Like, it's molded off of
It
them.
mold their dick.
Yeah.
Okay.
Or I guess also they do stuff for the like fleshlights too, that are molded off of porn stars, which is fucking hilarious.
Oh, porn stars. I thought you said celebrities.
No. But
that's less.
He apparently
intriguing.
tests each of the like molds. I've heard stories where the guy like.
This might be the same guy that AJ was talking about the other day.
Oh, the person that his grandfather knows or whatever.
Right, that like studied porn or whatever.
Ancient porn, and he's like, listen, I gotta test all these objects. Yeah, he'll fucking find like a porn star model his penis into a thing, and then he'll be like, all right, we gotta make sure it feels good, and he just sits on it, and he's like, that's good. Let's start selling them. They'll go with that mold. It's really funny. I don't know how they do it. Because obviously it's not.
It's cap.
I mean, it is cap because you look at what they show you and the diagram of it, and it's like corkscrews and then little dots inside. Like they do a cross section of like a fleshlight, and it just looks like a what are those things called? Like a Rube Goldberg machine. That's not. You know what I'm talking about? Where the thing, like you do a thing and it does a whole bunch of fucking dumb shit.
Oh,
it
the
just
lie
looks
detector shit?
No.
I don't know. Earthquake?
No. It looks like a Looney Tunes cartoon inside there, and it's like there's no way that they turn this bitch upside down, spread her legs open, poured concrete, silicone into her pussy, and then we're like, all right, this is your mold.
Yep.
They don't do that.
No way.
So it's a lie.
And if they do, I hope she gets royalties on that.
They might, but I think they charge like fucking $80 per.
Wow.
People that are buying them are ready to spend the bank.
Well, I mean, if you think about it,
there is a market for it.
You just kind of like all the money that goes into. I'm not doing this route. I'm not doing that incel route. I'm not doing.
You've already come for the community too many times. The incel community.
Yeah. No.
Listen, they're oppressed. They're
oppressed.
The incel community needs to break free of their fucking e-chains and get out there and make a difference. This is not a call to action. This is not a political podcast. None of the statements here should be taken seriously or represent any sort of political views.
Dog whistle.
Dog whistle.
That's what it's called.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. I think that no, I'm not doing it. I'm not going to do it. I was gonna just not doing it.
What are you gonna do?
Yeah, I'm gonna. No, I'm not.
What are you gonna do?
I was just gonna talk about incels doing some stuff on behalf of certain people and certain stuff.
Okay. Wouldn't it be crazy if there was like some sort of just shift in the paradigm and all the incels just got just game all of a sudden, and then like all the everyone else just doesn't anymore.
Forgot.
Yeah.
That's like a horror story situation.
Yeah.
Somehow something clicks and they're
like
just
some Handmaid's Tale shit.
Dude, if you watch 1 million Andrew Tate Instagram reels, then you unlock the ability to have unlimited Riz. You guys just have to keep going.
Right.
Stay online. Never get off your computer. Don't go outside. Don't talk to women until you reach 1 million.
Yeah.
And then talk to them like you know exactly what to say, and you will get it.
That's the first rule and the second rule of the incel club.
Right.
Do not talk to women.
First rule, don't talk to women. Second rule, hate women. Why? Because none of them will talk to you.
All bad. They're all bad.
It's hilarious. Incels are a funny group, and I think that you guys are doing great. Not really, but I think that it's a real tough thing.
Bring it around.
I'm bringing it around. All right, listen. Incels are not doing well, but what?
But
there's a
but.
There is a but. I think that what you're doing. I think that what you're doing for the economy in Thailand is interesting. I think it's interesting. I think it's unique. There's something there. I think it might also be criminal. I'm not sure.
It's definitely criminal.
Some of the things that you could potentially be doing is risky at best.
Multiple sex crimes,
yeah,
within multiple countries.
What you're doing in soon-to-be China is not the best.
Because when you do shit overseas, you still are liable, in your home country, correct?
I thought that you were liable in that country,
but you're also liable. If you're.
What if I brought a weed vape pen to Russia, and then I happen to be a WNBA player and got caught with that said weed pen?
Okay, well, we're
talking about
smoking weed. I'm not gonna. I definitely don't defend Brittany Griner, and I definitely don't defend.
No, that's my girl. She deserves to get back. I think that the Merchant of Death is overhyped. I don't think that. I think that it's all right that he's over
But
there.
That is very different. Smoking weed versus having sex with underage prostitutes in another country. You're definitely in trouble in multiple countries.
I think that you should be in trouble with fucking yourself at that point if that's the solution. Folks, fuck. Don't do that. I don't think that we have any incel listeners. I hope not. If you are an incel and listen to this podcast, stop listening.
We don't like you.
I don't think that what you're doing is cool. What is it? Not fucking. I think that's kind of lame, and you should fucking feel bad about it.
Wait, is that their angle? That sex is makes you feel like shit or something?
No. They just can't have sex because
right. But how do they justify that?
Because women are evil and don't like them because they're weird.
And what are they basing that off of?
They talked to two girls and asked them out on a date, but they smelled bad, so they got rejected. And now they're like, "Fuck off, these girls hate me."
Got it.
It must be them, not me. I talked to two. If it was one, it's like a one-off, But two, can't. It's more than one. It's me. No, it's them.
The
Sorry.
Statistics are impossible.
Mm-hmm.
They're all bad.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. You know what? Maybe they're onto something.
I think that they trust the science. Incels were notoriously the first ones lined up to get the vaccine because they thought that it would get them. They thought that they would get pussy off of it. They were the first ones to come out of the basement. They were because they were already like, you know what? I don't fucking need a mask. And then they came outside and they're like, fuck, dude, I could go to Walgreens and get this vaccine. Maybe I'll fucking run into some baddie there, and she'll be like, "You're getting the vaccine too?" Be like, "Yeah, dude. There's condoms in the other aisle. We could figure this out right here."
There's a bathroom
there's a bathroom. There's
in the corner over there.
Listen, we could fucking go into the Minute Clinic, lock the door, not let the nurse in, and fucking I could finally have my chance, my shot.
What do you say?
And then she went, "Oh God." He went, and that was all in his head, and he went, "Fuck."
And then he was on the internet for 8 months.
And then he got back on the internet. He's like, "I got the vaccine. I think it's making me smell bad." They can't take responsibility for their own actions.
Yeah.
Especially when they try to bust down doors to sororities and kill the ones inside, but can't do it because they've been inside too long. You know what I'm talking about?
I think.
Yeah.
Is it the
Supreme
Santa
Gentleman?
Barbara guy?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Very funny. Situation is not funny, but the fact that he could not get into the sorority because like 3 girls on the other side of the door were just holding the door, and he was just a little weak guy, like, "Let me in," and then he gave up. Oh, he's a dork.
Did he kill anyone?
Mm-hmm.
He did.
Mm-hmm.
How many people? All women?
Honestly, I don't know.
Or did he just go off on?
I think he was
random
just
people.
Yeah, he's maybe try. I think he had people in mind, and it was like the sorority people, but he couldn't get in, so he just kind of committed. He maybe also. Oh fuck! My foot just cramped.
Also, this shouldn't have to be said, but if anyone ever listens to this and
this is
thinking
joke.
about killing, no, it's not a joke. If you think about killing people, just kill yourself.
Or fucking just get help, bro. Don't kill anyone. Fucking think about it for a sec, you retard. Says it. Oh fuck. Let's see. Oh no, I'm getting a FaceTime call now. God damn it! I'm trying to figure out. It's Steph. She's calling. She's trying to what? No. Should I put her on the phone?
No. Keep looking it up.
It's dead air.
Hello?
Hi. Hello.
You know what's so funny? Do you know what I'm calling about?
You're on mic. What?
I was calling to see if the shirt I'm wearing makes my boobs look too sexual. I was gonna see if I look slutty or not.
I won't look. Show him.
No!
FaceTime me and show me, and then I'll let you know.
I did FaceTime you. You didn't answer.
I just sent you a text, but I can look if you want me to.
Because, okay, so I usually wear... this is actually too much.
I feel weird recording this.
This
Yeah,
is too much.
you should.
All right, wait, hold on.
recording
I'm done. Wait, bye. All right. Well,
this.
it's not where I thought that was.
But like we're saying, don't kill people.
As you can see, we are not incels on this podcast.
Yeah,
We are allies.
6 people.
6 people.
Yeah, killed some people. He injured 14 people apparently. But if you're gonna do that, I'd rather you just not do that. Don't kill people. That's crazy. That's a dumb idea.
Just kill yourself.
If anyone, yeah.
And if you are gonna kill people, you have to do it like in Badlands, directed by Terrence Malick, and you have to own up to your shit and go to jail.
You could do that too. Like the Diary of a Wimpy Kid. You know the guy from the Diary of a Wimpy Kid movies?
Like the actual guy?
Yeah, the little your nemesis is here. The little kid.
I'm gonna fucking kill him.
Yeah. The little kid from
That better not be AJ.
Hey, you're late.
That fucking, oh my god, bro, I can't fucking, I'm out.
This expensive equip you just fucking mic drop.
I had to pretend like I was storming out.
Yeah. Anyway, no, the Diary of a Wimpy Kid dude, he fucking killed like his mom.
What?
What are you talking about?
You remember
We got dark.
The little kid from Diary of a Wimpy Kid?
It wasn't the main character.
Yeah, it is. It was
No.
yeah, it was.
No. It's not that little goober. It was one of the other goobers in the movie. I swear. I was like, no, there's no way this little guy fucking killed some fucking mom. I think it's just another dude. It was a misleading title.
Did you fuck any of your coworkers? Did you let the boss do a body shot off you?
No, I didn't. I didn't do anything the entire time. I didn't eat anything or order any drinks.
Do you have any conversations?
I was guzzling down water. I was talking to one of our like old, kind of strange coworkers, and then I talked to a couple of the other guys there. Talked to Vinny. Maybe I shouldn't have said his name, but shout out Vinny.
Shout out Vinny at Brookline.
No. You're doxing that.
I can't do that, right?
Yeah, he was cool.
Shouldn't do that.
Can you bleep that out?
I'm not fucking editing this.
Did you bleep out when I said her
No.
address? Damn.
I forgot. I completely
Doxed
forgot about
ourselves.
that.
Dox myself. Dox all of us.
We don't actually. It's a studio.
Our studio.
Or shit.
Yeah, guys,
Yeah.
it's not where we live,
Yeah.
so don't bother
Well,
coming
don't
by.
fucking say it like that, you mongoloid. All right, let me find out.
Okay, yeah, because we got a studio, right? Yeah, let's fucking.
Well, it's better. Whatever, man.
They totally would believe that. Like, yeah, these guys rent out a fucking studio in this fucking apartment.
You never know.
That would be crazy if we had just one person that we didn't know that was listening to the podcast every week. That was just some like
Damn.
fucking crazy.
Now there's
dude.
just some Unabomber that's gonna come and anthrax us.
God. That'd be fucking terrifying.
Yeah, that'd be
We're
terrible.
creating a monster.
We are
You're right.
breeding something evil.
It wasn't. It was just some other fucking dork from Diary of a Wimpy Kid. Either way, though, he did kill his mom, and then
That's
he was gonna go kill Justin Trudeau.
Wait,
but
is this recent?
it was like,
Semi-recent, yeah.
yeah, it was a little while ago, like a few years ago. But he went to go kill the president of Canada, and then he turned himself in instead.
Damn.
I mean,
So yeah, he only got one. It was his fucking mom because he's
that's
a
is crazy.
bitch ass motherfucker. But
She probably deserved it.
you're on his side.
Yes, I am. I'm
Oh,
taking the
cool.
side of the little mother murderer.
All right.
I mean, if he was like an actor child, I can imagine his mom was probably a bitch.
I don't know.
All right.
I don't know if I'm ready to write her off as that, but
What do you think about the?
what do you think about 9/11?
Jeanette McCurdy.
What do you think about the philanthropic acts that the incels are doing in the Thailand economy?
What?
In Thailand, how they
All the fucking incels who are like, let's go over to foreign countries because foreign women like U.S. guys. Yeah,
no,
like,
because
let's get some fucking pussy.
No, because prostitution is legal
Oh, also
there.
prostitution is legal.
Right.
You
what do
love
I
it.
think about it? No, I'm chilling. I don't need to go over there,
You
man.
good?
I saw the
chilling.
ticket.
I like
I saw
got
the
like a
tickets in
few
your room.
coworkers who I think are cool and like I don't talk to them at all. So
What?
One of them's leaving this week. I'm saying I don't need prostitutes. I just have
You've
People-
potential.
You just have bitches
pray.
that you don't talk to.
I just
That's
have,
a
like,
that's
few
a good way of
people.
looking at it. You know? You got there's a lot of bitches you could have that you just happen to not be talking
Yeah,
to.
yeah,
at the
exactly.
time.
Yeah, no, like they're on the table.
Yeah, I'm choosing to not.
I'm choosing.
I easily fucking could, but I'm just not. Gonna.
I'm choosing celibacy.
Exactly.
Mhm.
So I'm not
Not-
an incel.
Right.
It's voluntary celibacy.
Yes.
Vassal.
Yeah, Vossel. Vossel.
Is that the
Vossel.
term? Is there a Reddit? I want to know if there's a Reddit
Vocel.
for that.
It definitely
guys
isn't. They've been
are-
wiped off of that. I used to frequent that subreddit because it was just hilarious watching because everyone. Yeah.
Oh, okay. I thought you were saying. Never mind. Go on.
No, the shit that they would say would just it's very funny because they all hated women and just reading about it, it's just like, bro, why don't you just like
Yeah, stop being a fucking bitch.
why don't you stop being weird?
Nick came dangerously close to being an incel. It's crazy how close he came to
You were witnessing
What do you
him
mean
tread
by
the
that?
edge.
What do you mean by that?
I'm not gonna explain that on the podcast.
All right. Well, I would like an explanation. You can explain.
I
it
will.
on the
No, I will.
podcast.
I can. No, I'll explain it to you.
I don't quite understand what you're saying.
I just don't want to put you on blast.
I don't think you're putting me on blast.
Not really, but
I never claimed that I was fucking the Rizzler over here. But I mean, when I'm not out here hating women,
Bro, was,
I'm not out here.
You were like you were flying close to the sun.
He was treading the waters.
All
Yeah,
right.
you were dipping your toe in a bit.
Great. Yeah.
You see-
I'm not Icarus, bro.
You get where I'm going.
Your wings are losing wax there. You're getting close to the sun.
Well,
That's
either way,
great.
I guess I didn't kill anyone.
Yeah.
You didn't reach that stage.
No, never.
Is that the stage that it's too far? I feel like
I think killing people is
earlier.
pretty far. I don't think that's
no. But I think you can say the cutoff is earlier.
of too farness.
Yes, of too farness.
The cutoff point is probably when you start blaming women that they're the reason that you can't fuck them. That's probably where you got to be like, is it really them?
It's all them. I'm clear.
Which is what they do. Which is why it's funny because it's like, bro, just fucking recognize that you might suck right now.
You probably suck.
You could
dick.
suck right now.
I want to know why that guy thought he was the supreme gentleman.
It's because he just was like a dorky Redditor, like tip Fedora, be like, "Oh, hello, madam."
Extreme
And,
narcissist.
yeah, and he's just a weirdo where he's
got
like,
it.
"Well, if I approach a girl and I show her my Bakugan, she'll have to love me because I have the rare one. And then I'll open the door for her when she goes into the Rite Aid, and
Got it. Yeah.
she'll fall in love with me."
Everything is an equation.
That doesn't work, folks. Don't open the door and expect them
Everything's
to drop their pants.
It's a definite equation, right, guys? For women, they're so simple. You
Well,
just do all
it's-
this cool stuff. You just get money
Just-
and become high value.
Oh yeah, well
And then all the
we
women
talked
start
about it.
clawing at your door.
The reason that it doesn't work yet is they have to just watch a million Andrew Tate videos on Instagram, a million reels, and then once they hit a million, then go out and talk to a woman for the first time. You'll instantly
Yes,
like that.
exactly.
It'll work.
Be boom right there.
Like and then
gotta
yeah.
be a top G.
Yeah, you have to be a top G.
You have to buy all of his books and read up on that shit. Actually, psych, don't read books. Andrew Tate says books aren't for smart people. He's anti-book, ladies and gentlemen.
He doesn't like books.
You know, he hates books. He tweeted it the other day. He's like, books are for lame people who don't try to go out and experience for themselves, so they read other people's experiences to think so that they think that they live more life. Which is half right. Like, I think you should go out and experience shit, but saying that books is just he's fucking retard. Like,
Yeah.
you're dumb, bro. Yes, you
Why
don't
did-
read
what-
books, but
what-
buy mine. Buy my books. Buy my books. Those are the good ones. Those are the good books. Fahrenheit 450. I want to burn all of them.
Why did the Nazis burn books?
Because
maybe they're dumb, I
they
don't
didn't
know.
like different like ways of thinking or like things that could go against certain ways of
He
thinking.
also kind of did that. He's like, he burned all the books, but then he's like, read my book.
Yes, exactly. Everyone is turning into Hitler these days. Am I right?
Everyone's turning into Hitler these days. Fuck, there's a lot of
Seems like-
Hitlers going around these days.
Everybody's like, my way of thinking is right.
Yeah. Nobody
Fuck
likes
everything else. You're not allowed access to anything else. You're mine now. You sheeple. That's Andrew Tate.
what, sheeple?
Yes. How big is Andrew Tate? What does he stream on? Like, I want to know what.
He was huge though. Like,
yeah, he
Yeah.
was really, really fucking big. Like, he streams
he's
on some
kinda-
like off thing, right? Or I don't know.
I think he goes on people's things.
No,
every
but he
once
has
in
his
a
own
while.
show, doesn't he?
I don't know.
Oh, I think it's
Probably.
like his own website that you have to pay
Oh,
to
yeah,
get
yeah.
into. It's not on any streaming services.
But yeah, I don't know. He's like a household name at this point. Like you
He
can
is?
go up to a lot of people and just be like Andrew Tate, and they'll be like,
Oh God.
every single time. But it's like everyone knows who the fucker is.
Yeah.
I think it's funny when you run into people like Andrew Tate, and they're like, "Oh, the top G, I love him." You're like, what has he done? He's like, dude, he knows so much about money and stuff. Like, he's a smart guy. It's like, well, have you made money off of his advice? And it's like, well, no, I don't have money, but I
As
listen
with,
to
like
it.
any person who's like, oh, I've made so much money. Come find out how.
Who's the Shark Tank guy?
Cuban.
Yeah. Where everyone's like, oh, I listen to Mark Cuban's advice all the time. It's like, have you made money? And they're like, no, dude, never.
Wait. I just remember this clip. I don't remember. It's one of the guys on Shark Tank. It's the fucking bald guy
Uh-huh.
who's like, nah, 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 nah. You
Yeah.
know, he's got that nasally voice. He went on some fucking news thing and was like, there was some woman who was talking to him about like the wealth disparity in the U.S. or maybe even in the world or something. And
Yeah.
it's like, she's like, how do you feel that like, 75% of the world's wealth is in like 1% of the world's population, or like, whatever minute number. And he's like, I think it's great. I think
Keep going. Do your bit.
he's like, I'm doing my Sigma shit.
Yeah, do it.
He's like, I think it's fucking great. I think it's so fucking good because now people are gonna look up at those billionaires and they're gonna be like, I got the drive to push myself and be amazing. I'm gonna be fucking great because I'm fucking broke now. But at least the rich guys are rich. bow, down, 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 down. Oh man,
dude, I love that. This stupid fucking song is over everything. Makes it just funny.
What was that?
It's just
That's
the Sigma grind set. I don't know what the actual song is, but it just plays over
Funny.
insane clips. It'll be like, oh my god, they do it over TV shows, they do it over interview clips, they do it over fucking news clips of people that will say like one little thing where it's like, I actually disagree with you, and here's why. And it's just like, bow, bow, bow. Like they just fucking.
It's over anything that some guy's like, holy fuck, that was so based. Wait, I gotta make a fucking sick montage.
It's like Walter White fucking just made meth, and they're like, make meth in your basement to make money for your family. Boom, boom, boom.
Holy fuck, he's so
sick.
right. That's so fucking sick.
Dude, I should do that. I should make meth.
Break from the system. Live off the grid. Sell crack.
Provide.
Be a real man and provide.
Fuck.
You're gonna be so fucking cool.
Yeah, dude. You will be cool.
I want to know how many like fucking male. It's crazy because that shit is like kind of like fucking astrology for like, you know, the bitches. There's like the male archetypes, and then there's astrology. There's like, wow, that was so Sigma black pilled of you.
Right.
Oh, you're black pilled rising? Oh, yeah, that makes total
black pilled rising.
No, yes, it makes total sense. Yes, I see it. Your dick grows towards the sun. Wow.
That's so sick, dude. It's like astrology. That's made up.
That's fucking made up.
And then a clip of a fucking Peaky Blinders pops up. And they're like, oh my god, that's me.
That's me. I'm
that's
alpha.
So
I'm
me.
alpha. I'm alpha. Oh, that's me. I'm alpha. I'm alpha.
I'm alpha, please.
This
Tell me I'm an alpha.
Please don't get an alpha. And you're saying I just paid $500 to your website.
the criteria.
I just watched a funny video on Epic Bass Music.
Come on, touch with me, please. I'm gonna be that guy someday. Just watch. We're gonna make it out of the trenches with this, and then they're gonna be making fucking. They're gonna do what Nick just did, but in post.
Yeah.
They're gonna be fucking cutting up shit of us sitting here being fucking idiots, and we're gonna have the Sigma shit.
Dude, I would love that. If anyone
This
has
group of
like
boys right here is the most based. This is the most based podcast I ever heard.
talk about nothing for an hour and a half, don't care. Boom.
Talk. Don't bring anything of substance to the table. Don't edit it.
Do no work.
Do no work.
Do no work and talk on a microphone. Act like you're fucking making the next wonder of the world.
Complain about how no one's listening.
Nobody listens to this. Why not? Because I don't give a fuck. Because I don't try. This is an archive, all right? This is a time capsule.
It is, honestly. This is
until some sort of notoriety. It's just an archive, and then one fucking poor motherfucker is gonna be like, "What is this? 7,000 episodes?" It's like, what the fuck? What happened?
As we delve deeper into psychosis and like get old and we like, lose our brains and like.
Dude, imagine that like a dementia podcast.
Yo, wait.
Yeah.
Hold on. That should be a thing.
That does sound
we should exploit
very
like old people, get them on, like,
have them
like,
set them up in a circle.
They forget who they are each time.
Yeah.
So every time they're like, "Oh fuck, who are you? Oh whoa," and they just talk about probably like the same thing every time. If we're gonna be honest, they're gonna
my legs and joints hurt. And then the other guy's like, "What year is it?"
Yeah, they're gonna tell the same 5 stories over.
Old people already do that.
My time in
That's
the
what I'm
war.
saying. Like
Yeah.
every podcast would be the exact same.
Yeah,
Just different variations on the same story.
Call it the mirror cast.
Wait,
Called the loop.
would we have a part in it? Would we like go in and give them a topic to discuss?
Yeah, We would have
We,
to.
yeah,
feel
we'd
like
probably
that.
have to be like, all right, talk about, just show them like a newspaper.
We
Be
should-
like, look at this fire truck. It'll be like, I remember when fire trucks were orange.
We used to call them floopy doops back in my day,
It's
back in my
like-
neighborhood.
You're fucking 80. No, they didn't.
No,
Get
yes.
3 dementia-riddled people and then get one random person like that's just, you know, like young or whatever, doesn't have dementia, and just sit them down and be like, all right, you talk to him.
It's
be
a
like-
different old person that like isn't suffering mentally.
And it's just like, you got, what the fuck is this?
What
Who
are you
the
doing
fuck
to
are
these
you?
people? Why did you bring me here? These
Where
Go
do
along
they-
with it. It's funny.
Where are the caretakers? What is this for? It's a fucking comedy show, all right? Listen, this is going to be the next fucking big thing. I'm trying to think of who's the fucking radio guy? I don't know. Stern, Howard Stern. It's going to be the next Stern. Bunch of old people. What? What the fuck?
Rambling on about stupid shit. That I mean, that's kind of what like fucking kids react. Like, you know that whole YouTube.
The old people doing that?
Yeah, they had the old people, they had the young people, and like the fucking
They-
middle age, like
yeah.
millennials.
Yeah.
That whole thing. That thing was fucking nuts. I feel like I didn't watch that shit religiously. I wasn't a weirdo who was like, oh, yeah, I want to see how these fucking.
I love the React channel.
Oh my god. But there is those clips like of that old guy, you know, who's playing like GTA and he's like
Yeah.
stabbing.
He's having the time of his life. There's one guy who's like, I don't want to break any laws. I'd like to drive around in this car and follow the stop sign. Everyone's like, wow, that's so. And the cuts to the next guy. He's just like mowing down the fucking sidewalk, and he's going, he loves it. And people are like, well, I know which one I want to play with.
You know when they fucking those guys tried to like trademark the word react or
Yeah.
something.
And then people hated them.
Yeah, and then
I-
they disappeared from the internet. I
Yeah,
think.
they used to be kings, and then they tried to trademark a fucking word like a bunch of bozos, and they just completely fell off. 'Cause people are like, you guys
or react.
you aren't the only ones that do that. And they're like, we should own that word.
We made it popular, really.
Actually, I'd like to own that word, please. React for $1 billion.
$1 billion. Puts up the fucking pinky to his face.
Yeah.
I'm gonna buy React for $1 billion, and we're gonna have a bunch of kids come on and talk about it. I don't fucking.
They're going to watch Pokemon, and we're going to see if they like it.
We're gonna gather a bunch of elementary school kids, like the primary audience for Pokemon. I'm
And
gonna
see if they
enjoy
like
it.
the
Oh
show
my
that was
God.
made for them. And all of them go, I like it. And everyone's like, bro, me too. I
God,
remember
but
this.
I was just like these kids.
I remember this show when I was a kid. I also liked it when I was a kid. I still like it now.
I never grew up.
I didn't. I couldn't stop, and now I live inside of Pikachu.
What?
I live inside of Pikachu, and I have a stuffed animal that looks just like him. And I live inside of him.
I've become one of his gut bacteria.
I live in my parents' backyard, and I never leave my Pikachu. I have it hooked up with a computer and a bed,
That's all he had.
and that's it. That's all I get.
I'm over 500 pounds.
I wonder.
Live in Pikachu.
Have you ever seen? I was gonna say, I wonder if anyone has lived off of like dog food to save money.
Oh man.
But have you ever seen that thing of the guy who he was like a bodybuilder and he started eating gorilla food? He was like trying to bulk and he couldn't get enough like calories in a day, so he started buying gorilla food.
Yeah.
From,
These like huge. It's like dog pellets, but fucking 15 times
so
bigger.
that he could get the right amount of calories, and he's like, I'm living off of gorilla food, man. Just
Shit is-
for buying it from like a zoo supplier. Getting shipped to some fucking suburban house with like 6 pounds of gorilla food on the way. Fuck getting any prepped meals. I'm getting a fucking bunch of just stuff to eat.
I'm almost 100% sure he like got sick and stopped eating it.
I'm
I feel
sure
like
he
I saw
did.
something about that. Cause it's like the shit is hard as rocks, bro. Gorillas have like super strong jaws and shit, so they
You gotta
can eat
grind
that.
it into a
But-
powder and then mix it into water.
Bro's eating fucking rocks, so like just. He can get through like half of it, and then the other half his body can't fucking process, so he should probably just shits it out whole.
Yeah, imagine that. Imagine trying like how that must just wreak havoc on a fucking digestive system. Like, you probably aren't shitting for like a week, and when you do, that's going to be like popping the cork off of champagne. It's going to be terrible. That's going to be a disaster in your bathroom.
Bro. Half of it's like grass, bro. That's not coming out of your body.
He's like, I gotta get big. Posting his journey online, like, oh, fucking day 7 of eating gorilla food. I've hurt. The recovery after a workout is getting longer and longer. Bro. I gotta keep going though, to become my silverback self. To become the true silverback.
Bro just read like how many grams of protein there were and stops.
Good thing you didn't find out about the fucking like uranium.
Oh yeah, wait, isn't there's like some fucking amount of like radiation in it or something?
No. You could eat like uranium and it has like 1,000 calories per gram.
Wait, shit.
But it'll just kill you. You're eating radioactive material, but like it's like, oh my god, the calorie count is so high. It's so fucking high. I could get so big just if I could survive it. I mean, I don't know. Maybe someone could. People eat planes and stuff.
Yeah, bro.
Like
wasn't that a thing on TLC? Some guy who was like addicted to eating a plane that was in his backyard. Every day he'd like take a chomp out of it.
There are multiple people that their digestive like the acids inside are powerful enough to like melt metal, and a guy ate like a plane, like a full plane, like a single prop plane. He was like, he's like, my name's Terry. I'm gonna eat this plane. Every night I have a bit of the fuselage, but tonight I'm having dessert engine. I'm putting a little propeller on there. Yeah. Ground up this propeller.
I saved one of the blades on the propellers for dinner tonight.
I'll take shaved wings, please.
It's horrific. I've seen a lot of those. Like, there's another chick who like eats her mattresses.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. She loves just chewing on the stuffing. There's another chick who eats
drywall.
Drywall.
Yeah.
Yep.
I like that we both did the same thing. The little mic tip.
Yeah. No, that's fucking.
People
how do you get to that stage, man?
I don't know.
How do you get to the stage where you've had enough sand to decide that it's like you want it to be a daily thing?
Well, how much sand is when you realize that you like sand?
Yeah, like when I go to the beach, there's maybe like no, that's you, bro. What? They're not mine.
No.
They're Vicky Bottom. They're like I forget what they're from, but little sweet drinks. Yeah, no, like when you go to the beach,
yeah.
I don't think you're like just eat. You're just not.
Don't bring that bitch to the beach. Beach is gonna be gone.
She's gonna eat.
Dude, the fucking like the IPA is gonna come by and see you're eating the dunes and be like, no, that's natural protection from the sea. Don't eat the dunes. She's going like burrowing into the fucking dune wall, and it's just like stop eating the dudes.
Irreparable ecological damage because this bitch wants to eat sand.
You're gonna wash away the entire town. It's the only defense we have against the oceans. The seawall. I just love sand.
Not to mention how much like fucking like glass and shit you probably find
just
in
all the
there.
byproducts from like just trash.
Yeah, trash. Fucking. There's probably needles in there. Bitches getting HIV.
She's like, ooh, it poked me. Not the kind of way that sand normally does.
Yeah.
Her teeth must be gone.
Just completely. It's like sedimentary rock where it just gets worn down over and over again.
Also, her lungs are probably filled with sand.
Yeah, she's like huffing it. It's just filled with dirt.
There's no way that you can
stone.
swallow sand and not. It's like doing the fucking cinnamon challenge or whatever.
Yeah, bro.
Where like you're just gonna start coughing like that. Like she's gonna sound like she smokes, but it's just like, oh no, sorry, I had a heavy sand breakfast today.
Yeah,
Someone went down the wrong pipe and now it's in there for fucking ever.
there are thousands of tiny striations in my throat from stone and sand just
Ugh.
raining down my neck every day. That's fucking gross.
And it's just like, why don't you just eat like fucking just grind
There
up
are
like
a million
Cheerios?
things. Yeah, there are a million things you could eat instead of
You
sand.
could have a sand substitute that is
fucking
still food.
nerds, bro. Those are practically fucking dirt and like
Yeah.
sand. It's like little
Just
eating
Anything
little
that you
pebbles.
could crush up into like a powder, just eat that. Even if you were just eating salt, that'd probably be better.
Honestly, yeah.
You'd have a heart attack, but
You're
I mean, at that
crazy
point, when
sodium
you're eating
levels.
sand, maybe you should have a heart attack. Folks, maybe you should be having a heart attack if you're eating sand.
Hold on.
If you're eating sand, I think you should maybe have a heart attack.
I think it's time for you to.
Furthermore, if you're going to eat a plane, you might as well eat a Delta plane. Nobody flies Delta. Nobody flies Delta.
Ben doesn't like Delta.
Ben Shapiro does not like Delta. I don't like Delta planes. I flew on a Delta plane once, and they said I couldn't have my penis out. I didn't want to be on a Delta plane anymore.
Wait.
I don't want to be on a Delta plane anymore if I can't have my penis out.
Oh, I thought you said he can't clean his penis out.
I can't. I can't clean my penis. I
He's
can't
gotta
clean my penis out on a Delta plane. They didn't let me clean the penis. I couldn't clean my penis on a Delta plane, and now I'm mad.
I was in the terminal for 5 hours. It had to be cleaned.
I was
it
in
was
the terminal.
stenching up the whole economy class.
I
They
had
wouldn't
a-
let me clean it. They wouldn't let me clean it.
I had a dirty penis.
Everyone was complaining about the stench, but they wouldn't let me clean it.
I wanted to clean my penis. They wouldn't.
Where's the
let me.
logic there?
I want to clean my penis. This is what the left wants.
There's a problem.
They don't want
and
me to
there's a
clean my
logical
penis.
solution to it, and they wouldn't let me do it.
My penis needs to be clean.
What do you want?
The left wants me to have a dirty penis.
Penis stench?
Liberals want my penis to be dirty. I do not want a dirty penis. God said I do not have to have a dirty penis. I do not want a dirty penis. Delta Airlines, please let me clean my penis on a plane. I want to clean my penis on a plane.
He's like he started. First I was like, oh yeah, he's like cleaning out his fucking like foreskin or something, but he definitely does not have foreskin.
I do not have foreskin.
Instead, he's like cleaning it like a fucking cat.
I want to lick my penis.
He has a pronged tongue.
It's long and stringy. It looks like a tentacle. It looks like a squid arm. It has suction cups. I use it to grab things like a third arm. I do not have a regular penis. They won't let me take it out because they said it's gross.
They said it was too weird.
They said if I had a regular penis, they might let me clean it, but they wouldn't let me because I have a weird squid penis. I have a weird squid penis, and they won't let me clean it.
So much for the tolerant left, am I right?
The left does not want me to clean my penis that looks like a squid arm.
Jesus
This sucks.
Christ.
This fucking sucks.
I haven't done my Ben voice in a while.
It's been a minute.
Last time I did it was when we went to the beach, like 2 years ago.
Damn.
When it was just you, me, and Thatcher that one day. And then, like the whole ride up, I just couldn't stop talking like Ben Shapiro.
There was a
Or
really
also-
fucking goofy bit with it.
There's also some fucking British guy voice that I was doing, like some nature documentary voice.
Fucking,
The
yeah,
plasma of the sun.
What's his name? That dude who does all those nature documentaries. I forget.
The National Geographic guy.
Yeah, that dude. Eating what?
Eating
I'm
my
looking up
penis
the
on a
woman
plane.
Who eats? Oh, whoa! I
What?
looked up woman who eats sand. Okay, yeah. This is the woman who's addicted to eating sand.
Is she dead?
That's what I wanted to find out. I wanted to research her and see if she's still alive, if she's still cooking. But I'm not seeing it. I don't see any follow up stories. I see a woman who eats 1,000 ice cream bars per year. Or no, 10,000.
That's
Sorry,
just a fat woman.
10,000 ice cream bars. Nice. Woman who eats nothing but cheese and potatoes. That's the lady who made that clip where like they put a grape on a plate and she like sniffs it and gags. Have you seen that one?
I think so. Dude, all these shows is just like, just eat.
Woman eats up to 2 pounds of rock a day.
How do you do that? And your teeth got to be just like ripped apart.
There's just fucking nerves hanging from her gums.
God. Jesus Christ, that would suck so hard, dude. Imagine being the dentist. Like the first week she gets into it, she like pops back over and is like, "Hey, my tooth is hurting." He's like, "All right, open up," and it's just like, "What have you been doing?" It's like I eat rocks, and he's like, "I'm not your dentist anymore. I'm not doing that. You're fucking eating rocks. You think I'm gonna even try? Your fucking teeth are gonna be gone tomorrow. Go eat rocks, you fucking weirdo." She's gonna be old and trying to eat it with like dentures or her gums and be like, I can't do it.
There's so much weird shit here.
TLC.
Woman eats household cleaner 10 times a day. There's no fucking way.
No, she's just trying to. She's like an anti-vax person.
Exactly.
That's a different way to fight COVID.
She took that shit to heart.
19.
Like, I need to eat this shit every day.
Oh,
10 times a day. What?
I eat rocks.
It has to be made of like natural shit or something. There's no way you can stomach that. 10 fucking times a day of cleaner?
Is it like Drano?
Oh my god, I gotta check now.
I bet she gets a glass of Drano and eats like her Clorox wipes and then fucking to clear herself out. She's like, all right, time to drink my Drano. Have you ever smelt Drano? Have you ever smelt that shit?
So.
Like the drain clear shit? It smells terrible. It's like motor oil.
Oh.
It's like, I gotta clear out.
Drains
like a
are
salad.
backed. I'm backed up. Gotta flush it out.
I just ate all my gorilla food. I better eat this Drano now. I gotta eat my Drano.
All in a day.
Let me be clear.
Let me be clear.
I gotta drink Drano. I'm drinking Drano now. I hope Obama shows up on one of these shows. I eat gorilla food now.
If he came onto our show,
I'm getting big. Oh, Obama on our show?
Obama's getting Aki.
I would love Obama on the show. I'd be like,
pretty hard.
I'd be like, would they do? What do you call them? Foreign presidents? Do they get mad when you call him Mr. President because it's not accurate? I would love to call him Mr. President and just continue to do that. Like, please call me Obama.
Like,
Call me Mr. Obama.
Nick, call me Obama. We're friends now.
What, Mr. President or Obama? Oh,
Oh, really?
all right.
Even if
I
they're
mean,
not
I didn't know.
Mr. President.
Let's go dig up an old president, resurrect him, like Teddy Roosevelt, and then be like, and then just show him the TV. What? Just pull up George Washington and be like, hey, listen, it's gotten worse somehow.
He's like, what is this fucking N doing?
Oh, good heavens, who is this? And it's like, listen, about
It's 44.
about 43 after you, we get to this point. What do you think of that? And he's like, great heavens, I need to go eat rocks with my wood teeth.
They weren't even wood teeth. Did you find out what they actually were?
Were they
Slave teeth, bro.
what?
He was taking other people's teeth and
Making
putting them in his
teeth with
guns.
that? Nah, I didn't know that.
Bro.
What, so the wood teeth was propaganda?
It was propaganda.
That's so funny. Where did the wood teeth story come from?
I have no idea. Probably
Fuck,
just to
dude.
cover that up, man.
Well, I'm saying, were they like actively at the time, like in the future? Listen, this we can already see the writing on the wall. This is heading out. Say it was wood teeth.
Just,
Put it down that he wood teeth. Make it seem like everyone was in on it, and no one will look it up, right?
no.
And then everyone was like, "Oh yeah, good idea, good idea."
Now I want to know when that became a thing.
When people were like, "He had wood teeth," it was
Yeah,
probably,
when did people decide that was like...
however long enough it took where people weren't actively around him, like all the people that were alive around him probably died off, and then the people after that were like, "Oh, well, my dad said he had wood teeth," and then people were like, "Okay, wood teeth, sure, yeah, wood teeth, go for it." Let me be clear, you do not have wood teeth. He ate Drano. He ate chemical products.
Oh my god. Would
Vicky's.
Yes, there's
Could
a
be
lot
yours.
of shit left
You
over
could take it.
from Nick's party. Happy birthday, Nick. Woo.
Oh, yeah,
Did we say
yeah.
that on this podcast?
No, we didn't.
Nick.
It doesn't matter. Getting closer to the end is fine. Just steady pace.
Damn, the mistaken belief that Washington's dentures were wooden was widely accepted by 19th century historians and appeared as fact in school textbooks until well into the 20th century.
Yeah, so in the 1800s, it was the people that their parents were like, nah, it was wood. They were like, it's wood. Don't look it up.
Don't look it
Don't
up.
try and find out.
You will find some fucked up shit.
And all the kids were just like, okay, mama.
Wait, hold on. Now I'm seeing shit about how he had ivory teeth.
I knew that one.
Hold on. People, these links are saying that people thought he had wooden teeth because he had ivory teeth, and ivory teeth
It turns
into like that wooden shade of brown.
Yeah.
But now I want to see if the fucking slave thing is right because
I'm sure it's right. I'm sure he had fucking grills and was like, I'm gonna wear Terry today. I'm wearing fucking Terry out right now.
He goes to some fucking ball event. They're like, who do you have in right now?
It's like a red carpet event, and he's just like, I'm wearing Terry, and they're like, oh, Mr. President. Dude, it's hilarious. I don't even think he wanted to be president, which is very funny.
Yeah, how did fucking presidential shit look back then?
It was weird. They didn't elect it the same way, but I think after they got the fucking British out of there, they were like, you can be king now. And he was like, well, hold on. We had a whole thing about the king. We're doing a different thing, but I don't also want to be that guy. And they're like, no. Listen, you beat them. You get to be the guy. And he's like, fuck, fine, I'll do it. And then he probably didn't know what the fuck he was doing. He barely knew how to do army shit. And then he was like, now run this country that you just got the other day. And he's like, fuck. What? They're like, what do you want to do about Canada? And he's like, what is Canada? What is that? It's like there's still British people in Maine. They might come back. And he's like, fucking no, they won't. And then 1812, they're like, they came back. Maybe you should have done something about that.
Bro.
What? Are you out? You out of here?
Out.
Jacob's leaving the studio.
He's storming out of the studio.
The beef continues.
It continues. I can't stomach this anymore. He was putting on an act for the last 20 minutes.
Yeah.
And, he's got to throw in the towel.
Folks, you just
never should have fucking gotten into this shit, man.
Yeah, man.
Never should have taken that mic when they handed it to me.
It's like a drug.
It's like
I can say you can say whatever you want up here with impunity.
I can't though.
Why not?
What do you mean?
Why
you
not?
were just trying to get me to say I can't. No, I can't say it because that's what you wanted me to do. The last bit from 2 episodes ago.
What?
Don't fucking play fucking Goofy Goober. Jacob knows what I'm talking about.
I'm not playing Goofy Goober.
He is playing Goofy Goober.
No, I'm not. I don't remember anything we say.
AJ's not allowed alone with the kids.
That's true. I remember that one, but that one has been ongoing investigationally wise.
No.
That's like a court case type of thing. Allegedly.
Oh, yeah. Oh, I could sue.
Well, yeah. I mean, obviously it's not.
Allegedly.
This obviously isn't a political podcast. So nothing should be taken as a political statement. But AJ allegedly has been involved with
fucked up person
on
this podcast.
When are we getting a Sybian?
When are we? What?
Getting a Sybian.
What? What's that?
The thing that vibrates that you sit on.
What?
Like on Stern. They used to have girls come on and sit on a Sybian and put a mic next to them. They fucking come on the fucking
No fucking way, bro.
When are we turning our studio into that?
What the fuck?
Bye, Jacob.
I never heard of
Safe
such a
travels. All right.
thing. See ya.
Bye, bud.
Love you guys.
God damn, bro.
I don't know. I don't think that'll ever be a thing. I don't want that to be a thing.
You don't want just. We don't even have to mic him up. We could just have him in, some girl in the background, just in the kitchen, even in the kitchen of the studio.
Who the fuck is this woman? Are we hiring someone just to have them in the kitchen?
We'll put an ad on Craigslist. Like $40.
That's fucking...
$40 for an hour of your time.
Jesus Christ.
It comes in, I'm tired. And it's like, I gave you $40. I don't pay you to be tired, do I?
Jesus Christ. I mean, maybe if we got to sit on them and like...
What? We're sitting on the Sivian.
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe it feels nice.
I don't know about that.
I've never vibrated my balls before.
I was gonna say me neither, but when I got chopper gunners and Black Ops and got the final kill cam, and it would go slow motion, but the controller would still vibrate, I'd be like, well, what does this feel like on my dick? It was cool.
I might have done that before. Might have done that with like racing games or some shit.
It's just out of pure boyish curiosity. Where like, well, this controller's vibrating. Let me see. And I can imagine if the girl gamers out there probably were like, well, let me do the same thing, and they were like, huh, this could be something. And then like 4 years later, they're like, well, this is actually a thing. I was on the precipice of a discovery. AKA vibrators is what I'm aiming at. But Microsoft pretty much supplied a generation of young gamer girls with self-pleasure tools. There's got to be a case of some girl having like a sexual awakening with an Xbox controller playing Call of Duty.
No, definitely.
With controller feedback?
100% sure there is.
Something like
There's
that.
so much fucking weird shit that like the fucking like Rule 34 shit.
Yeah.
It's like the same thing with like anything, like real life too, I think.
Or just if you can, like, if something looks like you could fuck it, someone probably has.
Yeah, or like just like anything.
A bedpost.
Anything can turn anybody on. Like there was that other TLC thing where the guy like was fucking in love with his car.
He was
and would fuck the
car.
Muffler on it and shit.
Just him though, no one else, never me. No, I did fuck that guy's car. She was a slut. That 1999 Toyota Camry in hot red was bad.
Could she purr?
Turn that bitch on, put it in neutral, rev the engine for 3 minutes, get that nice and hot.
Jesus Christ. I wasn't expecting you to say his car, bro. I was like, yeah, I never fucked my own car.
She's not loyal. The car was not loyal. Damn.
Did you fuck the guy's car? Jacob fucked the guy's car.
Jacob also had sex with this guy's car, which is awesome.
He's spilling equipment. He's going crazy.
Bye, babe. Came back in just after that electric bit. He missed it by like a second.
Literally 1 second.
It was a pretty good one, if I do say so myself.
Yeah, I think so too. That's like, I think TLC. This is a TLC. I'm going off on TLC today for some reason, but
it's weird. It's got a lot in the fucking tank.
It's not a learning channel at all, but
Absolutely
what
not.
it does do is like it shows you how fucking weird people are, and literally like if there's someone who's done some weird, like if you can think
get
of
a
some
show
weird
on
shit, there will be someone who has done that weird shit somewhere in this fucking planet.
Yeah. You could
It's-
absolutely, if you do weird shit, get a show on that channel. Like,
Damn.
there's got to be so many fucking people that like self-expose themselves about weird shit they do. Where they're like, maybe I could get a show. It's like, what do? I have piss in my mouth.
Do they get paid for it?
I don't know. It seems very exploitative. I'm sure they get paid like $4, and they're like,
dirt.
hot dog.
Some
Everyone knows I
motherfucker.
fucked the car. Like, Honey, I Shrunk the Kids, but Honey, I fucked the car.
And I think there's also probably like fucking like some pathological like liars who went on there and like
Just pretended
lied.
to. Oh yeah,
pretended
for sure.
like I could see like the sand girl or the fucking cleaner woman
I
she's
bet
been doing
half
that-
the shit isn't like actually real.
like faked or people lying about it.
Both.
Yeah, you're probably.
Someone might come to him, be like, "Hey, I eat sand." They're like, "Really? That's weird." And then they show up, and then like they try to eat sand, and they don't really do it. And they're like, "Are you lying?" And they're like, "Yeah, but the people are there. They're
We're
like,
already here.
it's like we have a show. We could do we'll fucking figure it out, and then that could be a win-win, kind of. But then you turn to the person that eats sand.
Yeah.
But if that's what you want, I mean, you could probably get it that way.
Yeah, if you want to be remembered as that person. Because honestly, I remember learning about this in 2015, and now it's 7 years later, and I still know this bitch as the fucking person who eats sand.
People gotta know. I don't know, man. I did not have sexual relations with that man's car. Bill Clinton.
Bill Clinton
or
did not fuck
Bush,
with me.
whichever one it was.
But he said that Bill Clinton.
Bill Clinton.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he was the fucking. He's the fucking.
He was a dog. That boy was a doggy.
He was a dog.
I'm a dog.
Doggy dog. Shut up.
That boy was a dog. That boy was a dog. Dog. That little boy right there was a doggone dog. Oh no, he fucked a dog. Oh no, he done screwed the poo, fucked the dog.
Screwed the pooch, fucked the dog. He screwed the pooch and fucked the dog and fucked the secretary. And then he ended up on that island too.
And somehow he ended up on that island with no dog, even fucking no child.
He's fucking
He don't want to do rum, do my child. Okay, fat.
Bro.
All right, fat.
All right, okay, fat.
Listen to me, fat. Let me tell you something, fat.
That got so much more southern. Like that started off as Joe Biden and is now.
Dude, have you seen the original clip for that? It's so fucking funny.
It was a while ago.
Some guy's getting mad at him at a town hall, and he's like, "Listen here, fat."
Because they get in some fucking dick measuring contest, and he's like, I could do more push-ups than you or some shit. And he's like, listen here, fat.
Well, I think he says something about how he's not going to vote for him. He's like, I don't want your vote, fat. He's like, I don't. Listen here, Joe. Listen here, fat. I don't want your stinking vote. I got 17 people upstairs. They're trying to give me monkey massage. They want to go outside and give me a rollerblade lesson. They want. I'm trying to go to the White House and make sure that I can't get no soup scan. I don't want my soup getting scanned. I go to Walmart. I can't even scan soup at a self checkout anymore. Listen here, fat. Listen here, fat. I went to your Walmart this week. I couldn't even get soup for $9.42. I couldn't. Listen, fat. Listen here. I couldn't.
Look here, fat. Listen, fat.
I wish I could do a solid Joe Biden.
Yeah.
Or a solid Trump, dude. Either
a solid
one would be
Trump
funny.
can really take you far.
That shit is so fucking funny.
I know.
People that can do president voices are very funny.
Yeah. Like Zach. Zach does a fucking really good fucking Trump voice, bro.
Yeah.
He's got his fucking nasally ass Zach voice.
It's still pretty good.
But
The
it's still really good.
mannerisms
He's got all the mannerisms down. He's got the
breath.
Yes, he's got the breath. He's got the the fucking
the lip smacking.
the lip smacking because his mouth dries out, so he's gotta re-salivate.
Just like an old man.
Exactly.
Just like the guy.
He's got it down, bro.
But I don't know, man. Jamie Foxx can do a really, really good Trump. Fucking Shane Gillis can do a good Trump. Some comedians do. Trump is a weird thing where if you can do a good one, it's good, and then there's a lot that are just okay.
Yes, and they're fucking
it's just and they all say the same thing. People who can do a good Trump impression can do ones where they can talk about whatever's being talked about as Trump.
Yes.
And make it sound like Trump is talking about it.
Yes.
Or where a lot of fucking hacky type of bits is just being eat COVID-19 Clorox bleach white, and it's just okay, that's everyone did that one.
Yeah,
everyone's done that.
What's his name? That actor who shot someone on set.
Oh, Alec Guinness.
Yes, and he did that whole. He had his whole thing on SNL. No, not
Alec Baldwin. Sorry.
Yeah, Alec Baldwin.
I don't mean to besmirch Alec Guinness.
Yeah, no, fucking
Alec Baldwin, the killer.
Yes, that's crazy. He fucking murdered someone, bro.
Yes, it is.
Dude, actually, what
crazy.
came out of that? Was it just like
fucking nothing, bro? Because he's an actor, and he just was like, he's gone on interviews, and he's like, I had the gun in my hand, and it just somehow went off. It fired itself, and I killed my friend. And it's like, Alec, buddy, you did it. It was you. It didn't somehow go off.
Yeah.
There are so many people that have broken down how, like, because they know exactly what it was a prop. It was a prop on a movie. They have it written down. They know exactly what kind of gun it was.
Mm-hmm.
And the way that it works to fire it is like you have to pull the thing back, the hammer back on the gun, and then pull the trigger to shoot it.
Mm-hmm.
So there's no goddamn, because every time he's like, I was holding it, and then somehow it went off every time. And then he's like, and it was the gun that did it. And it's like, buddy, it was you.
Mm-hmm.
And everyone's just like, oh my God. Alec Baldwin.
Corny ass motherfucker.
Boss baby.
The whole thing is that he looks like Trump. Like when he goes on the SNL thing, he can do the pouty lip thing that Trump kind of has.
Yeah.
But his voice, it
was fine.
It was like
it was all right. And they got a lot out of it. Yeah, they got a lot out of it for like fucking 4 years. They're like, all right, let's get Alec on here to do a thing. And when he comes on, everyone is like, woo! And then it goes up online. And then for the next 2 days, it's like, did you see the SNL skit with the Alec Baldwin? And it's like, yeah, it is.
Yeah.
It was funny, I guess. Sure, yeah. I also saw Trump do it himself, which is funnier, like by 1,000 times.
Trump tweets are fucking. Those are the best.
So goddamn funny. Anything he fucking says is just, I don't know. To me, is just hilarious, especially now because he's just in Florida and he's just yelling at shit and he's like, I'm going again, and it's just like, okay, sure, go for it. I don't know.
He's a goofy guy.
He's a funny guy. And
he's like such a weird character, bro.
I just think he's funny. His watching him when he was younger, like coming up in New York and stuff. It's fucking hilarious. He's been the same guy forever.
He never changed.
He if anything, he is consistent. All right. If anything, he's consistent.
You got to give that to him,
regardless of opinions. But he is a very consistent person. You can look back at like 1990 and just be like, well, I could put that in 2016. Same context, same guy. But, I don't know. Considering the funniness of presidents, it ebbs and flows. Don't get me wrong, Joe Biden's done some funny things, but it's less of him.
It's not as deliberate.
Yeah, it's not deliberate, and sometimes it comes off as more just like sad.
Yeah.
It's like watching your grandpa who's getting older, and you're like, oh, fuck, man.
He's trying his best.
He's doing something, and then it's like, oh, Jesus Christ, bro. Him speaking is hilarious, though. I'll give him that. Anytime he talks, it's nonsense, and it's so funny. He can't do it. And it's like, he has a speech impediment. And it's like, he also has a fucking brain impediment. They're all old. They're all old. Let's stop pretending that these presidents are not old. They're all old men, and they can't fucking talk right. They don't know how to talk.
Why is it that presidents are so fucking old every time?
A lot of them, they're like career politicians. They fucking get in.
You need to be like, what, 40 or something at least?
I think 35.
Oh, okay. But like that, I feel like then we should be voting for more people who are 35.
The younger ones, but it's just because then people, like older people, are like, they lack experience. They don't know what they're doing. And then it's like, and some of them, sure, that don't know what they're doing. And then some of them who people might be like, I like what he's saying and stuff. The people are just like, meh. But I don't fucking know. Some of the young candidates, like Pete Buttigieg, remember him? I can't vote. I can't vote for a guy like that. He's got too funny of a name. His name's too funny. It's like Pete Buttsex. I can't vote for him. He's gay too, which is funny.
Is that? I don't even.
He was
Is he he's? Oh wait, wait, no.
He was a younger guy.
Yeah. Okay, I remember him now.
He ran last time, but didn't get it. I think that Vernon Supreme should get it. You know that guy? The guy that wears a boot on his head?
Vernon Supreme?
Yeah, he runs every single time.
I haven't heard of this.
He wears like a boot on his head, and he's like, it's going to, when I get elected, I will make mushrooms legal and magic will rule the land. He's fucking crazy. And I'm like, yo, Vernon, are we doing it this year? Are we going all the way?
That's sick. I wanted someone.
Some of the independent people are very funny because it's just random ass people. You're like, what the fuck are you doing? You register as independent, you are not going to win. Like, there's no chance. And it's just like, well, if we win, we could have wizards. It's like, do you recognize that the reason you're not winning is because like you're insane, right? It's like, no, it's because of the goblins. It's because of the goblins. They're stealing me. They're stealing me gold
to hold me down.
They're holding me down and fucking me.
I have lots of goblin sex on my free time.
I'm sexing goblins.
I have so much goblin sex that they've decided they want me to stay where I am.
I need to fuck my goblin friends.
I love them, but they're trying to stop me from being president. They don't want this to get into the limelight.
They can't take it.
They can't take it. They wouldn't like it.
I think we should lower the age to be president to 12. I think I already did this bit where I said it should be people who are younger are allowed. Once you get older, you're not allowed. And I said that would ruin America.
I mean, there should be a fucking cap, but yeah, 12-year man.
But that's I don't know. That's the reason that they're old, because people are like curmudgeons and they're like, they're too young.
Yeah.
Then you got people like fucking Bernie Sanders, what's his face, Joe Biden, Donnie, and fucking whoever else up there. They're all just like, that's the Dementia podcast.
Yeah. It is.
That's literally where it's just like, what are you mad about again? And it's like, listen here, Jack. Listen here, Jack. Fat. Let me tell you something. Let me tell you something, fat.
Yeah,
and then Joe Biden's like, and the government is making me shit myself. And Hillary, and it's like,
I'm fucking shitting myself.
the Democrats, and it's like, Mr. Sanders, please, could you back away from the mic? And he's like, I don't know. I can't see.
They call him Boo Boo Bernie. He boo boos his pants.
They call him Boo Boo Bernie.
And
they call
him shit a lot. He shits his pants a lot.
They call him Boo Boo Bernie. He makes shitty in his pants. We've all seen it. We've smelt it. We can smell it here now. I mean, look at him. Look at him over there. The podium isn't even at his height. And it's like, it's not at my height. The government is keeping me. The podium isn't at my height. It's like, why don't you cut the crap, Jack? It's like, I'll get to you, Joe. Listen here, Joe. The Democrats are coming back, and we're gonna make a big deal. And it's like, Mr. Sanders, we can't understand a word you're saying. You have to step away. And he's like, my buttons are loose. And then he goes. He sits there with the old man, like, lip pout. It's like
folded arms, like that fucking picture that everyone was like,
Oh my God,
Yeah.
Bernie, so relatable.
Bernie bros are funny too. That's like
Yeah.
millennial people's hero,
yeah.
where they're like, he's gotta save it, and it's just like, you don't want. It's just because you want like free money.
Free money.
You just want you. They're saying he's saying that you'll go to college for free. You're already out of college and you paid off your student loans. Like, he's not gonna help you. That was also another funny thing that Joe Biden did, where he's like, we're getting rid of the debt. Some people are gonna get debt relief, and then he's like, and then they're like, can we get debt relief? And he's like, what? No, that was last week. You fucking idiots.
I was fucking
Get
lying.
fucked. What, you think I'm gonna help you? Fuck you. Fucking idiot. And then Kamala comes out and she's like, I've been inside for 3 years. Now, she's funny, bro.
She is pretty fucking funny.
She
bro.
doesn't exist. She fucking comes out and every time they're like, what do you do? They legitimately, people ask her every time, they're like, what are you doing? And she has no answer. She's just like, well, I just want to come out here and I want to make sure everyone knows I'm here. And they're like, what do you think about the people that you put in jail? And she's like, I think that the jails are jails, and I'm going to also be going downtown later. And that's what they told me to say. That's all my time. Thank you. And they're like, great. Mr. President? And he's like, what? Who's that lady? Was that my wife? And it's like, no, Jill's behind you. And he's like, that's my grandma. No, that's your wife. She's old, like just like you, sir. And it's like, no, it's not. Where's my dog? Where's my dog, Sergeant? And it's like, we put him down. He bit a person.
He was like biting people.
Yeah,
and
he
shit,
was biting black people in the Oval Office. Cooler, Jack.
Good boy.
Listen here, boy. Oh, don't not like that though. Like the dog. You're saying it's the dog. He trained his dog to bite black people.
There's a black dude upstairs. He's like, "Come here, boy." He's like, "Whoa, Joe!"
Everyone's like, "Whoa, whoa!" And then a dog comes out like Seamus from Family Guy on like a stretcher or whatever, or, like broken back legs. He's like, "No, I'm talking to my dog. I'm not talking to you, that young fellow over there. I'm not talking to you, Jack. Listen here, fat." I fucking love Bernie, bro. I love doing that voice because you don't need to be good at it. You just have to get real close to the mic and just sound like New Yorkie.
Yeah.
And people are like, "Yeah, that sounds like a deep fake Bernie voice." We did it, Joe. Wow, this is going on. This is just
Bro,
what?
No, I think that the fucking "we did it, Joe" shit is fucking hilarious. It's
Dude, when she's like blasted off Valium or something, she's clearly like
shit, bro.
she clearly like just woke up from a nap on her fucking campaign bus and she had taken like 30 sleeping pills and she's like, "No, we did it, Joe." And on the other end, it's not even the right number. It's like a fucking Denny's, and they're like,
Yeah.
"Hello?" Well, in the Oval Office. Meanwhile, in the Oval Office, listen here, fat. Listen here, fat. Now let me here, fat. Listen here, fat.
Bro,
I got my ball in a vice.
Kamala, every time she comes out, it's like for some weird shit. Like I've seen a bunch of clips on like Twitter of her just being fucking like odd. Like she seems like she's always on some like goofy shit, bro. Like there's this clip of her talking about how much she loves buses.
Oh, I think I've seen that. Where she's like, the wheels, and they're so yellow. I don't know what she actually says, but it's some weird shit like that.
Wait, hold on. I don't want all this fucking like lame, goofy news shit. I just want the silly.
I just want the clip.
I just want the clip, and everyone's like,
funny clip.
Kamala Harris mocked over a bus clip.
Over her impassioned speech about buses.
How sad is that though? Someone has to fucking title their video like a news publication where it's like her power or her like speech about like
just
what do you do?
Like you have the lamest job.
She
ever.
got elected and they immediately were just like, and you're going away. We're putting you in Wisconsin and you're gonna fucking live there. All right, and no one's gonna fucking try to track you down and figure out what it is you're doing. Everyone's gonna be too busy looking forward to Christmas to be thinking about the vice president of the United States.
I mean,
I wonder what the second man is doing.
The second man,
Or wait,
the husband.
Yeah, or
wait,
does
who?
it the vice president and the is the because the
Is that, so there's the
first lady,
and then for her it'd be the second man. Or
that's
something?
hilarious, dude. I'm sure that guy is he's either fucking loving it or he is getting lit up in the group chat every single goddamn day of his life. He's in a group chat with all of his friends, and they're just like, "How's it going, second man? What are you, number 2?" I know I would do that shit if I fucking knew the fucking vice president's or the president's husband. I'd be like, "Hey, how's it feel being the bitch boy?" I know who wears the pants in that relationship, you fucking dork.
Yeah, I mean, if your partner is a fucking like vice president or president of the United States,
because then you have to do all the like auxiliary shit that she already isn't doing. You got to go to the schools and be like, "All right, kids, so today we're going to be learning about nutrition." And it's like, "Who are you?" And it's like, "I'm married to the vice president. I do this." And it's like, why?
I mean, does he actually?
I don't think he does
anything. Are you
anything.
required to do shit if
no,
you
I don't
are?
think so.
Oh, okay.
Especially for the vice.
Yeah.
I think that the first lady probably is more important, where it's like she should be out there doing. Fucking Jill's fumbling the bag though. She's a weirdo too.
Mm.
They're
I don't know
all
anything
weirdos.
about her.
She's just an old lady, bro, and she just fucks up saying shit, and it's the same thing with every single person.
Fucking what's her name? I'm so bad with all the fucking Trump names, bro.
Ivanka,
Is
the
Ivanka
wife.
the daughter or the wife or the what's his daughter's name?
Slivanka. I don't know.
Who's Melania?
Oh, is that the wife? Hold on.
Bro, I'm so bad with their names. It's all like.
Well, I mean, I get them confused a lot. Trump.
Yeah.
Oh no, yeah, it's Melania.
Melania.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
And Ivanka's
the daughter.
Okay.
Melania I don't even know what she did.
I don't think she did shit.
I think.
I think she just took a back seat.
I think she was like, I'm opening a golf course. She was just like, I'm gonna make this green, and they were just like, okay.
Shit. I mean,
I think that Michelle might have been the first, or I guess there's fucking Hillary too, but she's a criminal. But Michelle was the only one that was like just doing shit that was like, good job, Michelle. I guess.
She's the only person I can think of.
She wrote a book. I don't give a fuck about the book. I think people are too excited about that. That was kind of dorky, but and she was actively the first lady, and she was just doing shit. It was like, oh, she was doing stuff for schools and shit. Cool, good for you. And everyone else was just like, man. But Hillary Clinton, also first lady that did shit. I don't know any of the other ones because I don't think they fucking really did anything. But Hillary Clinton was just like, let's bomb the Middle East, and everyone was like, yeah.
I think that's like kind of how it works.
I'm sure it was just because before it was even less important. It was more just like, and the first lady is going to Europe, and everyone was like, wow. It's like when the royal family visits here, where it's like they don't have any political power. It's just like, oh, they're here.
Oh,
isn't that
cool.
crazy?
Yeah, wow, that's so cool.
And I'm like, maybe I could do another Franz Ferdinand World War I type scenario with the royal family. That's a joke. We could blast ass and then start a war.
Fucking Franz Ferdinand. That was World War One.
Yeah. Yeah.
Why were they going after France?
I don't know, some political shit.
I remember when we were making posters about this shit in high school. It was like, I want to say freshman year, because that was like global awareness, right?
Yeah.
I'd made a poster for it, and I had to scrap it the first time because for some reason, like, my brain was in W abbreviations. Like, I wanted to write World War One.
Did you write WWW1?
I wrote WoW. Like World of Warcraft or some shit.
Dude, that would have been sick if they called it the First World War World of Warcraft. That's a fitting name.
It is.
It's like magic and crafting materials into a machine gun to defeat the Germans.
Chemical weaponry. Like.
Use magic to disperse chemicals across the battlefield. In World of Warcraft 1919, the war kept going. 1916, we're making chemical bombs, and the goblins of Germany are coming over the hills. It's like a Lego commercial. Use the chemical warfare to defeat the enemy. Hey!
Hey! Use a fucking nuke launcher. World War II. Use a fucking nuke launcher to fucking wipe out Japan. And there's a fucking guy like next to a fucking like missile launching site. He's like, hey! And you gotta
activate the missile. Launch it at the Enola Gay and save Japan in the new Lego World War II build kit. Turn the tide of battle for Japan. Quickly, trouble at the Reichstag. Adolf Hitler is trying to have a speech. Hey! Build a flammable roof. Put one certain specific person on the roof to burn it down. Blame it on your political enemies and start the Second World War in the new Lego World War II history kit.
Too good at that. Holy shit.
trillion has gone missing from the Lego Bank in America. Build the World Trade Centers in New York City to find the money. Take 16 ex-Mossad now turned Al-Qaeda operatives into flight school to fly a plane. Build the plane. Bring box cutters onto the plane. Bring blades over 3 inches onto the plane. Take over the Lego cockpit. (8:26 in the morning), fly them into the first World Trade Center. Build the Lego fire truck to get stuck in to get stuck in the Hudson River Tunnel. In the Hudson River Tunnel traffic. 2,700 minifigures included. Inform the president at his school meeting. Build the Pentagon. Put out propaganda that the like I went but claim that the fourth flight got taken down by the passenger inside. That they overtook it. Don't tell them that you shot the plane down over Pennsylvania. Start the war on terror today.
This is one of the best bits we've had on the show. Jesus Christ.
Dude, Lego's gonna go off the rails in 5 years.
I wish it was all described like that. Like every fucking history lesson. I wish it was told through a fucking Lego building commercial.
Commercial announcer.
Break into the Lego cockpit. Throwing Lego in front of it.
Legos.
Jesus Christ, bro.
Oh my fucking God. Oh. Oh my God, I'm gonna throw up.
Fuck.
Oh my God, my stomach hurts, dude. Oh my fucking God. Oh.
Shit. I'm like hot now, bro.
Yeah, so am I.
Sweating. Jesus Christ.
Oh, I can't even think. I can't think about anything.
Oh my God. My brain is wiped.
Oh, that's so fucking funny.
Make some Lego propaganda.
Build the Lego propaganda. fuel anti-Muslim sentiment in New York City for years with a new Lego building kit. Build the new Lego high school. 18-year-old Jimmy, an army recruiter, shows up to the Lego high school. 2002. Deployed to Iraq. Wait, wasn't Afghanistan where they came from? Why are we in Iraq? Build the Lego IED. The Under Armour Humvee will not surprise or protect you. Lego Jimmy's 18. Go to basic training.
It's 18.
Go to basic training. Get shipped off to the Middle East. Topple the government in days. Instill a democracy that no one wants. Fuel an insurgency that will last for decades. With the new Lego Iraq mini kit today. Bro, history through the Lego guy.
Oh, bro, honestly, that needs to be a YouTube channel on it, bro.
Just describing history events with
Yes,
trying to make it into a Lego set.
Yes. It's like one of those fucking like educational 5-minute videos. It's like, oh, crash course on fucking
Yeah.
but it's just Lego guy. It's just like 100 fucking miles an hour, like build the
Blowing through history.
That'd be too good, bro. Too good.
Oh, fuck. The Mongolians are wreaking havoc on northern China.
Go back to the fucking Ming Dynasty, bro.
They need a wall. Hey! Build the Great Wall of China. And stop the Mongolians from entering Chinese territory today.
Confucius is pondering.
Confucius is pondering.
Build his orb.
Unite the Han Dynasty. Standardize currency throughout China. Become weak. Be usurped by a stronger government. In the new Lego history kit. Oh my god.
They got one for the rape of Nanking, bro. Build the Japanese army, bro. Like, prepare to rape and pillage.
Imperial Japan 1930s. Seek to expand your nation. Hey! Build a technologically superior armor to that of your neighbors. Invade China. Invade Eastern Asia. Expand your empire. Commit countless war crimes. Rape and pillage. Slaughter thousands with the new Rape of Nanking Lego set.
It's like all just like a huge pitch. Like all of these are like rape and pillage with the
new Rape and pillage with your very own Lego minifigures.
Jesus Christ, dude.
Vietnam is burning. Quickly. Build the Agent Orange canister. Hey! Have 18-year-olds from Missouri toss it into the jungle, not telling them about the adverse health effects. Claiming that it's a pesticide will kill the jungle only. Later, build the new... I'm losing my breath, bro. Later, get cancer from the chemicals the government did not tell you about. The VA bill does nothing to help you. Return to a country who hates you for what you did. Be scorned for years. PTSD is not recognized as a real fucking issue. Be hated for generations. Become lost in a drifter. With a new Lego set. With a new Lego VA bill.
Become lost in a drifter with the new VA Legos.
Oh.
Holy fuck. Holy shit.
The South Tower is burning. Hey! Build the fire engine and get to the North Tower as fast as you can. With the Lego City Fire Department sets.
The late hey. Bro missed the pause. Oh my god.
Hey! It's just like a guy on like a hill that's being bombed. Build the foxhole. Hey! Dive into the hole with the 16-year-old who secretly drafted himself. Oh, fuck. Oh, that's so goddamn funny. Oh, my God.
Oh my god, dude.
Oh, I think that's as good as it's gonna get for now, folks. We've gone way over, by the way. We're at 2 hours.
God damn. I think we made up for that.
The missed
Monday,
day.
Yeah.
Dude, this is gonna be a Christmas gift for you assholes.
Oh shit, yeah. It's like a Christmas special.
Yeah.
Oh wait, did we get another episode in before Christmas?
I have a little idea. I don't think since we just fucking banged out a 2-hour episode here. I want to do like a 30-minute thing where we just try to make each other laugh by saying like stupid shit.
Mm.
Like we don't have to talk about anything really. We just come and try and like it's like when you do the thing where you have people drink water and then you start telling them jokes.
Oh
spit.
yeah.
But without that, because we have microphones.
Yeah, valuable equipment.
But something like that where we just kind of say stupid shit for 30 minutes and then end it.
I'm down.
All right. Well, maybe you guys get that. Maybe not. I don't know. Either way, you get a 2-hour one with an electric last like 20 minutes. I gotta be honest. That shit, I had tears coming down my fucking face, bro. Hey! Okay. That's what I'm leaving you guys with that. Bye, folks.
Bye.
Oh,